had a lot of hope for. And when I planned this video, I was going to show you this one as an example of something that had succeeded. But now you can see, it's my Dendrobium Farmeri, if I didn't tell you. Well, what I did with this one, I bought it 1 year ago after doing some research on the internet, of course. I needed a Dendrobium that I can keep without any extra care, you know, with the colder and drier in the winter rest and so on. Winter rest, I can do that, but most Dendrobiums also need a colder winter rest, and I cannot really provide that in my apartment. So, yeah, what I did, I repotted it in August, and it was from sphagnum moss. It came in sphagnum moss in this hard, stiff ball, like usual. But it really didn't bother. It liked being repotted then, and it gave me a wonderful root system. It was so fabulous. And it was sitting in bark and coconut husk and perlite, and yeah, you know the deal. The usual media that I use. But so I thought, after a couple of months, I think it was in November or October or something like that, I forgot it in a bucket of water and fertilizer as well. For quite many hours, 3 or 4 hours, I think. And after that, the roots died. All of them died back. So that's the deal. And I had to wait for a new growth and a new root system. And it took a while. It's July or August now, I think. Almost August when I record this video. And it shot out a little, where is it? A little nubbin here. And I thought, okay, I'll have to wait for that one. And no watering, nothing, absolutely no watering on this guy. And I potted it in some media that doesn't hold any water, it's charcoal. Yeah, mostly charcoal. What happened? Yeah, this is the newest growth. And the terminal leaf, I just noticed today, it's dead. It's dried off. So I withdraw the watering a little bit too much, so, and yeah, but, well, I have to, yeah, there's a future. You can see there are green root tips here. There are a green, this one is also green, and it's got a few green root tips in there, in this little cave in there. I don't know if you can see it, but there are a few. So I would just have to spray it every now and then, spray the roots. Don't overwater it, and let it stay in, well, half shade. And we'll just rely on the new root system, and not this growth, but it's going to be the next growth. So, well, anyways, I will keep you updated, and well, we'll see what happens. Don't read too much on the internet. Talk to people. There's a fabulous group on Facebook that's called Dendrobium Species. Asked them around a little bit with some questions about this Farmeri, and they were giving me some advice immediately, and they were really kind. So ask people who really grow it for real, you know. Don't just read on several blogs or web shops. Well, I dropped the whole pot with Farmeri and everything on the floor. So now I have to repot it anyway. So let's see what I'm gonna do here when I release the roots from the media. So this is what we're left with. Some of the roots here, as you can see, that one, the ugly one, I cut it a little bit, but it was still functioning. So I was really surprised, a bit surprised. Yes. And I really don't think this one is going to be in such a bright sunlight as well. I think it likes dampened light, and it likes being watered, but only during the summer season and the growing season. And as you can see, it's growing now as it's sending out this new growth and everything, and the new roots. So I think it's safe to repot it right now. And this one, yeah, well, as I said, I'm not a good Dendrobium grower, but with a little bit of luck, it will encourage me to be even better. So maybe I will become a professional on Dendrobium orchids in the future. With a little bit of luck, I would be even more interested in the genus, of course, as goes for everything else in life, isn't it so? Okay, now back to the repotting of these orchid. Let's see here. You can see here. And I mixed it up with a little bit of charcoal as well. Well, let's see. Where's the future? Well, yeah, it's here. It should have been there, but no. We're just going to forget about that new growth, I think. And I'm going to place it more or less in the middle. And tap it. Of course, tap a little bit. Oh, this is a little bit too chunky. And yeah, I think this media is airy enough. And it will hold a little bit more water, but not so much. And this makes, yeah, it gives me an opportunity to be able to go over it with a sprayer every once in a while. In that case, I can be sure that the water goes straight through the media down. Yeah. To the bottom of the pot and out of the pot. And I can see it happening. Yeah. And press a little bit. All right. Let's do it again. Yeah. As you can see, it's a good thing that I did that mistake. I made that mistake. I mean, yeah, the roots can take quite a lot of pressure without being damaged. And see here if there are any air gaps. No, but this part is a little bit too much frosted, so well, it's difficult to see that, but anyways, but yeah, it'll be fine. Alrighty. Yeah, well, let's just stick it up then. This ugly looking cane as well. Yeah, as I said, just forget about this new growth. Or so many expectations on. But yeah, we shall see. This is what projects plants are for. Learning. Yeah. This is it. And now, as I told you, let's just put her in a more shady position and go easy with the watering. Perhaps just spray it from above with my sprayer once a week or so, till I can see that the pot is full of roots that are capable of taking up water. But the heat, too much heat and too much sun doesn't do this guy any good. And with absolutely no humidity as well. Yeah, I think this is what happens to a new cane. All right, well, I will keep you updated on my Dendrobium Farmeri in the future. So, as soon as I see good progress on this guy, I will make an update. Until then, have a good day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.